get a look at these players right here. BigBird versus a Dark Nephew. We got to put the darkness on his name because he's been on some dark teams lately.
Need it, man. He's gonna need it versus BigBird. Like I said, obviously losing the kills you against the Juri. Obviously that looked like a rough matchup. BigBird obviously was always like, "How well if I get the opportunity, the one hit, that's all I need." So it's never worse than 5-5 because realistically, I can kill you in one hit if I got the resources available. But we saw that Killjoy just basically never let BigBird have that opportunity at all, man. Nothing. Not even one wake up DP. I mean, there was one, but got baited by the OD Gladius. He didn't have much help to work with anyway. So really only taking risks when, you know, he's already so low on life that it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter that Marisa's going to be or TOD you almost, you know, because realistically, you don't have the health to survive the Gladius or anything like that.
Yes. And remember, we are playing these matches until we get to the final top 8 spot. We'll have that all squared away after this play. And then tomorrow will be your top 8. This will be our last match of the B stream. And I got to say, it's going to be a banger. You got Nephew on the Juri again, BigBird on the Marisa. And I'm curious to see what he's going to do because, you know, that corner pressure, he's got to find an answer. And that's one thing that Marisa lacks. We see the big boy damage, big girl damage, the muscle mommy damage that she's got, right? We've seen that from the likes of BigBird himself. He's the one that clips that stuff is like 70% damage. We see that from him because he's been the only Marisa really making waves besides like the likes of Shoot though. But it's really been BigBird at the highest echelon. But this character stops a lot of that. Final match, BigBird, Nephew, let's get it.
All right, we're going to see already BigBird just trying to take the initiative. And we saw, you know, Killjoy use a lot of that jumping Juri, right? Her normal so good versus the anti-air options. But we'll see if Nephew can adopt that too.
Walks forward, doesn't spend any drive gauge. A little bit different drive usage here from BigBird. And with a, where are you going? Command grab down to the ground. Wakes up, I think that's waiting to bait it. And he's going to go for the parry to build up as much bar as possible. Very smart stuff, BigBird with the first W.
Again, going in with that drive rush fierce, man. I mean, it's definitely, she's one of the few of these big bodies. Oh, wait a minute.
That's optimal.
The EXDP, what a call out on the Gladius. But I was going to say, right,
usually you go for
Marisa's one of these few characters who's big bodied, but got a pretty good drive rush, man, you know, especially for a grappler.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she really needs it because she needs that bar, the toe tap, but just like that. See that level 3, actually level 2, you know what to do. Meteorite, good night. BigBird. He said, this is personal. He's like, listen, because you picked up Juri, because y'all, the Foot Clan has been the bane of my existence. Exactly. I got to put this fist to face. Yeah.
Already done better than he did against Killjoy. That was a 3-0. Now up against Nephew. Got that first game. And oh my God, Nephew's still waking up with that EX pinwheel. I'd be afraid, man. I mean, I guess he doesn't have level 3. You don't have to be too afraid. But he's still waking up with it. Worked out.
I mean, he's a lot more. Yeah, a lot more than what Killjoy did. Impact, you can't do that. That's splat. And that is a wrap. BigBird. And I feel like, you know, he's really studied how to sniff out, you know, drive impacts, even more so because his character kind of auto does it sometimes, but even more so because it's built. She's built to delete drive impacts and drive rushes. But nice bait on the drive reversal.
Nice, yeah. And does get the punish. Oh my God, that crouch strong is such a good button. I love it. The Superman punch to go with the projectile, definitely a really powerful thing in this matchup. And let's go to game number 3 in a flash, man. Less than 20 seconds, just like that. That's the Marisa special, bro. And the thing is, the banana against Marisa, if you haven't got the experience already, you're not going to get it in a first of 3 because these rounds are fast.
No. And not against the likes of someone that whiff punishes a lot, that walks you down. I feel like a lot of Marisa players use a lot more drive gauge, a little bit more liberally. BigBird has a plan against every sequence to make sure everything is optimized so it can cash out that 70%. That's why those things are landing. Crosscut DP against that jump light kick, he's out of there. Oh no.
What a huge
kills the drive gauge.
Yep. Okay, a little bit awkward in a position. Couldn't get the full conversion, but gonna get the stun. There was no way out of that one. Meaty, but you are alive. But for how long, we'll find out. The throw bait, the DR behind it as well, and that's BigBird on set point. Just like that, man.
BigBird back at business. Calls up the Gladius with a jump in though. Here's Nephew with the corner carry. We have to see him work that corner. Oh no, the overhead goes for the back throw for the positional advantage. He's building up that level 3. Look at the bar at the bottom, Chad. Check that. You know what he wants. He wants that Twitter clip. He hungry for it. I don't think he's gonna get it though. Hold up, he's running out of bar.
That's a plus 100 followers every time he gets one of these, man.
Oh, another
it's
100 coming his way.
It's one of those.
One of those. Level 3 for the side up. Big Bird with big muscle mommy damage. Big Bird 3-0, expeditiously getting Grizzly, mauling up Nephew, demoting him to cousin, and demoting him out of the tournament. That is Big Bird moving on to the top 8 spot along with his brethren up in the winner side of things. Shout out to Nephew for moving this far up in the bracket, but it's stopped by an, I can't say angry bird, a devious bird, a damaging bird. Bravo.